Start recording. Start recording. Here is number 2. Here we go. Number 2. Welcome back. Oh, and then I break it. Depth perception bad. Hey guys. How's it going? I am gonna continue on this guy. Painting the Defiler. Where we were a minute ago was on our last video, a minute ago, yesterday, for me in this real time. I was taking this beautiful army painter gunmetal and doing the trim. So here we go. It's good to go. Alright, I'm gonna have to scoot up a little bit because this big old beast. Yeah, we're just painting trim and re-silvering the silver. Those are our two main focuses right now. So again, taking that brush, loading it up, not too crazily loaded, and then just running the edge along this amazing Games Workshop trim, and trying our hardest not to get, we're trying on our hardest, trying to not get in the red parts. Ooh, I just ate, so now I'm gonna try not to feel too uncomfortable sitting like this. Here we go. And wham, nice straight lines, edge of brush. Try to use point of brush, you're gonna get out of the lines. You got to a little sometimes. There we go, look at that. Would you look at it? Alright, now we just have 5 more legs. Bam, one's done. This one, Biacow, Pikachu. I like this silver look around the edges. I am gonna brighten it a little bit. I think I'm gonna add some like bronze to it. Maybe a little gold, but not too much gold. And a little bit of OSL on that plasma shice in the thing. Just kind of making my plans as I go. I mean, I've painted a lot of this commission, this guy's commissions, so I know what we like, the directions we like to head. Oh no! I'll just touch up some of this stuff if I get a little bit on there. But for the most part, oh, I skipped one. This is going great. Alright, this most part is pretty easy. Here we go, in here I'm having a paint and take up at Cracking Games on, what's it called, May 29th. It's pretty exciting. Gonna get some people painting. It's $30 to attend. You get a mini. I'll supply paints. If you want to use your own paints, you can bring them. I'll have brushes and paints. I don't have the best brushes for folks to use, but I do have some miniature brushes. So if you bring your own tools, it's always better because you want to work with what you have, and see what other people use is nice too. Excuse me. Now my nose is running because I ate too much. Better go catch it. Here we go. And then down this side. Down this side. Boom, boom, boom. Bada, bada, boom, boom. And then down this side. Here we go. Up here. I really do find teaching is my favorite space in all of this. Watching people learn to do this simply, these simple skills to make their stuff look just a little bit better. Other people are really good at like super high skill, like high-end skill stuff, such as like Jose Da Vinci and Angel, and I mean there's a million of them out there, right? So many names. But I kind of live in a space of getting things done to a standard that is fun, and then adding little pops of what's the word I'm looking for? Little special techniques to get you fun extra to your model. Little additives. Simple. It's all simple. It's all simple techniques. Done over thousands of miniatures. Here we go. So hopefully I can show you that they're not too difficult to work with, not too difficult to do. All right, so now I'm gonna take this bronze. I really like this color for like a breakup color on this. I'm not gonna put it on the trim. I gotta decide if I want the trim gold or not. I'm gonna put it like just here and there, just to break up the silver, because there's so much silver. Just like on these claws, and maybe like this tail has this like scorpion tail. Do a couple of these wires back here that are not yet. Like some of the parts on the legs, not the whole leg. Like the fronts of these. Just keep working around it until we have enough breakup that it gives it some. Looks good to the eye. The all seeing eye. And the claws on these are cool. They move. But it's neat. It's a neat model. That guy did not want to stay on there. That guy fell right off. Let's glue it back on. See, even professionals have these kind of things happen. I think that already fell off in the last video. I need to really take time, and I'm gonna get these spikes here. Actually, might do these little in-betweeny weenies. All these extras on the silver. And I need to look at, I kind of want this thing to be this color too. This brassy color is cool. And then on these, just getting some of those smokestacks. We'll add a little bit of texture to that too. Just some dark, use some, what's it called? Transparent black, and make those a little more textured in. Starting to look good. These guys, the barrels and the spiky bits there. Just doing fat brush on it. Fat brush. That's what I call it whenever you just use the whole brush and just try to cover. We're not gonna worry about lines right now. You're gonna be like, when do you worry about lines and keeping it in the lines? I don't. I will go back and clean up things as we go. There's a lot of that to do. But I'd never worry about it because I'm going to try to keep it in the lines as much as possible. I think I'm just really liking this. I need black. My black ran out yesterday, but I think I'm really liking the silver though around the red and black. On the one I did for him before. Photos. How are we looking? It's working now, baby. Here we go. See on this guy that I did for him. It's making it a little pink, but it's pretty silver and bronzy. Yeah. I like it. It's not too bright gold. I've done a lot of things for him where it has like some bright gold. Let me just do a little bit of this. Is almost like a differentiation. I do need that. There we go. I need some black. Let's see. I'm just gonna put a little of this on my palette. Gee whiz, that guy's Connor. Oh, there it is. Black. Oh, all right, so now while I'm in this black, where did my paper towel? There's he goes. Paper towel action. Let's see, while we're in this black, I want to go ahead and touch up some of the stuff that got messed up. So I'm going to thin this a little bit for the touchies uppies. And we're just going to, it's super thin, so it's going to dry and not be as dark like that. But what I like is, oh no. Glue that down too. It's right in here. So getting those sections where that was a little more silver, but thin this quite a bit, so it should be pretty good. There we go. All right, and then I'm just gonna take this real fast. Some bluesies. Some bluesies. It's in here. Just so you know. This guy. Oh, I forgot to glue that one. That's funny. I'm just gonna glue it real fast. Boom. Let that dry. Some of those joints I didn't glue when I was building it because I was trying to get the legs. I wanted the legs to look a little bit like animated, so he's like coming up and attacking. I liked it. I think it's cute. Alrighty. I want the black to be inside of the lines here. There we go. Thin down that black and just cut it back so it doesn't kill my highlights too much. There's a little bit of red over here. There we go. Happy, happy, happy. I do need to take some of this silver, I just noticed, right on top here. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, take some of that black again. Just in this. Don't kill the highlight. Then we do need to take a little water and the red, and we're just going to go back and touch up the red back close to the stuffies. Let's see, where are these little dotsies? Those are going to blend back pretty nice. Nice and thinned paint. Just going back and getting rid of some of them scrapes and bips and bobs that I hit. And of course you can be a little more careful if you want. Take your time and really go through and trim that out. But right now I'm just trying to get these base coats on so it doesn't have to be perfect, because it is getting done. And it's real easy to go back and cut this back without destroying my just a little bit more water. This is gonna be pretty thin without destroying my highlights that I did with the airbrush. I'm also gonna add some highlights with the brush, so bam bam, a little bit on this side. That looks great. looks great. Happy. Anything else? I think it's good. Let's give him some. He's gonna have some green eyes eventually. Let's go ahead and do that now before I wash it. I'm gonna wash the whole thing and then we're gonna go back and really go after brightening it all back up. Just deepen it, brighten it up, deepen it, and brighten it up. And in some ways, like, this is a fairly well completed model. I mean, I think many people would just be happy with it here. You know, I watch those, sometimes I watch videos, and look, I'm just getting that green on there, and it's just gonna give it the, like, the start of the glow too. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect yet. Perfection is on its way. Next up, I'm just gonna go a little longer. This will be 20-minute videos, that's great. We're going to, I'm gonna use some washes. So I have dark tone, that's the black wash that we're gonna do on most of it. And then I have a strong tone that will be, this is my tone too. For the skin. For the skin. Stand up for a second. It's purple. Where'd I put it? The kids have been playing dark tone or blue tone, strong skin shade. Here, this will work. I'm gonna take this strong skin shade. And so what I'm going to do is take this fatty daddy brush. Look at that thing. It's brushy. And I'm just gonna get up in this skin, I guess. And then I'm gonna get it on this skin back here. And just give this a wash. Real simple, real quick. Okay. All over where I had that skin tone. Okay. Next up, I'm going to get into my dark tone, which is the black wash. In the black wash, we're going to just get all up in y'all, like so fat and heavy. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, you're drowning it. It's gonna look so shitty and pulled up. And I'm like, yeah, just for a second. I'm gonna drown it. Just get the wash on there. You know, like RV Painter makes that. I don't know, do they still make that? That dip. It's like a big thing they used to have. You could dip your paints, dip your minis, get your skeletons done, paint them all white and then dip them or off-white. I just like how this is getting that. See how it's so jeweled looking? It's red with this wash, just like, it adds so much effect. It's gonna be okay, guys. We're washing. I'm gonna use a lot of wash, and that's okay, because we're gonna go back, we're gonna do more. It's just gonna get us a nice, like, a nice tone, a nice depth in those recesses of the metals. This is fun. This is fun. This is quick. And this is what I'm doing on this, man. A little water, just kind of whoop whoop. Then that wash out a little bit. Let it sit in those crevices. Let it sit right in all those recesses. Nice and pretty. Some people don't like washes. Some people don't use them. I say, man, whatever you do that makes the minis look good to you, that's where you gotta head. Some people don't like dirty. Some people don't like too clean. Everybody is so opinionated about what they like that sometimes you get caught up in how to do it the right way. And I don't think there's necessarily a right way in art. There's working towards a rubric, there's learning techniques, there's bending the technique, breaking the technique, it's all sorts of ways to do your thing. There's no failure. As long as you keep moving forward, you keep adding to it until you're happy Look at that guy. He's looking cool. Iron within, corn without. Now I let that dry. So I won't subject you to that part of the video. So thanks again. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Party on, dudes.